I'm excited to share my Stanley Quencher ProTour Flip Straw Tumbler. That is a 30-ounce tumbler. Just got it today, and I am super excited about it. Not very many people have it yet, so that's always fun to be on the, beginning part of a new trend. Oh my gosh, love it, love it, love it. This is the black fade pattern, and I think it looks amazing. What makes it fade, quote-unquote, is that it goes from being solid here over into a black background there. So that just, kind of fades that way. That's how I interpret it, at any rate. There's so many things I'm excited about on this. First of all, this is a 30-ounce. I have a lot of 40-ounce tumblers that I have gotten recently. And I decided I wanted a little smaller one this time, so this is a 40-ounce, and it has so many great features. I love the handle on it. It has this texture right here that is just really nice in the hand. It feels great. I love the fact that it has that texture on the back of the handle as well. There's also some screws in the handle here in case the handle ever gets loose. You can tighten it down with an Allen wrench. Now this has a lot of things going for it that the other Quencher tumblers haven't had, and the biggest difference is that this one has the flip-top straw. And the reason they decided to make this is because if you have one that gets knocked over and it has a straw in it, you're going to have a leak. That's just the way it's going to be. So this one has a completely leak-free. You flip this up and drink from it. There's a vent hole there, nice big hole for the fluid to come up through, so you can get a lot of fluid with each draw on the straw, and then you drink, and then you just close it like that until the next time you want to take a drink. Super easy, and like I said, when you turn it to upside down or if it gets knocked over, it is not going to spill whatever it is you have inside all over the counter, on your computer, on a remote control, on important paperwork in your office, or the seat of your car. It just makes so much sense to have this kind of a top and this handle because it's just easier to hold the bigger ones rather than to grasp it like this, especially if you don't have big hands, which I don't. So I love this about it. Now this is a stainless steel, dual layered. The vacuum is fabulous. The stainless steel is the really nice 18/8 for it. It will actually keep things cold for 9 hours. This 30-ounce one will keep things cold for 9 hours. It does change depending on the size of the tumbler for how long it will keep things cold. So 9 hours keeps it cold. If you have ice in it, it will stay cold for up to 40 hours. So that is like, wow, that's a long time. So I do really love that feature for it. This is dishwasher safe. It's nice because you can pull this off right here to clean it. And then you can clean it using a bottle brush or however you want to. You can see all the way through. It just makes it so that you can get it a lot more sanitary than if you don't have one. If you're trying to get underneath a flip top, it's so hard to make sure that it's nice and clean. So I really do love the fact that the straw mouthpiece here is easy to take off and to clean. Now, let me show you the inside on it. The straw is a great big straw that is going to allow for a lot of fluid to come up on every draw on the straw, which again is why it's got a big, nice, large hole here. Just makes for faster hydration, which I love. It also has the angled straw on the bottom, and that prevents from having it basically sucked to the bottom. The suction that would keep you from getting anything into it. It happens. It sounds silly, but it does happen, trust me. So, there's just so much going on with this that I really love. So this is 9.5 inches tall, it's 3.5 inches across the top, and about 2 7/8 inch across the bottom. This will fit in most cars' cup holders, so that it makes it so nice to be able to take it in the car with you, so you don't have to worry about having to hold it between your knees or wedge it in the seat or whatever. It just makes it really super handy to be able to put it into the cup holder. So I just really love the way it looks. I'm really excited to be able to share it with you and add this to my Stanley collection.